Alrighty. All right. Okay. So happy Sunday. Well, first off, happy August. Okay. It is a new month. I love the fall time. This is the time where you can like be in cozy clothes, snuggled up, feeling comfortable. And this is the time where honestly, this is when the bodies are being built and the discipline is being built in the wintertime, the fall time. Um, I see your messages that are coming through. So if you have any messages you want to send, just put it in the chat. If you have questions that you're confused with or anything like that, put them all in the chat. We're going to address them later on. But first, I just want to shout out to our new tribe members. Hey, Anika. Hey, Tay. Hey, Dee. Hey, Kirby. Hey, Shanae. How are you ladies doing? Thank you for joining this tribe. We're a little extra, man. We a little extra, but thank you for joining. We're super happy to have you. So let's just kind of recap July. These calls are just super, these calls will be the formal calls, y'all. We're just going to be going over last month and this month. We're going into the new month. Recapping July, we had two challenges. The first half of the month, we did meal prepping. The second half of the month, we did food logging. This month focus will also be more food logging. I feel like just right now, we're starting to learn. Hold on one second, y'all. Someone is trying to get on. I just want to admit them really quickly. Okay. So again, this month focus will be food logging just because I think right now learning what you eat will segue into me teaching you how you should actually be eating to reach your goals without the extreme cutbacks or the elimination diets. However, I just want us to continue to prepare for the holidays and the fall time. Last month was basically goal setting was the key component. However, I realized that some of you are just struggling to set goals that are realistic with those action steps in place. And honestly, just being happy that you're hitting a milestone here or there. I'm just accepting as people are coming through. Okay. Also, I've also realized that some of you just may honestly just be struggling with dealing with unexpected disruptions with your daily flow. That's something that everybody's going to always have. There's never ever going to be a time where something's not going to be disrupting your flow. Like something's going to always be happening, but that's why this is considered a lifestyle and not a quick fix or a quick weight loss or a quick weight gain or any of these things that you see that may come on social media and you're just like, dang, they did look like it looked like it so happened for them so easily, when in reality they've been doing it for 5 plus 10 years. And if you're just now getting started, it's going to seem a little overwhelming. So I just wanted you all to kind of give yourself grace and let you all know that this is something that takes time. You have to unlearn everything that you thought you knew about health and wellness before that the world has taught you, to really realizing what is going to actually be for yourself and understanding that it's going to change every season. What's working right now may not work in 3 months. You may have to switch up your whole routine in 3 months from now. And that is the constant. That's what we say, that, you're constantly going to be growing, because this is going to be a thing, and something that us humans have a hard time with is change. So that's again something that I want you all to get comfortable with: constant change. There's going to be constant change, changing in your mindset, changing in the way you eat, change in your environment, change of friendships. This is a transformation, meaning we're changing everything. So again, this is just going to be us having a game plan being put into place for fall, so that you ladies can stay consistent even when you're not motivated. Because to be honest, most of us ain't motivated anyway. Like, I don't be motivated. I'm just disciplined. That is the only difference. Like I could sit on the couch and eat Oreos all day and be fit and fine and happy and stuff. I would do that, but that's just not the case. Um, let's get into some housekeeping. This is just going over just apps and things like that. I know I got a lot of new people here, so I just want y'all to know how the flow works. So please go ahead, if you have not already, update your progress photos in the app for the new month of August. Just go ahead and do it. If you took them 2 weeks ago, go ahead and take them again. Try your best to make sure that you're taking your photos in the same clothes so you can know if that how that outfit is fitting. This is very important. Okay, stop stepping on the scale. I did not tell any of you to step on a scale. So you like, unless you're just getting started in this program and you want to know what your set weight is and you're trying to lose weight, or you are trying to gain weight and you want to know what your set weight is, take it now. I will let you know when I want you to weigh in. That is not something that I want you ladies to be doing consistently. That is not something that I want you ladies to be paying attention to. Because in reality, you don't know where you're losing the fat. A lot of people want to think you want to lose weight. You're really just trying to lose fat. So same thing in reverse. If you're really trying to gain weight, you're really just trying to gain muscle because you don't want to gain fat in the wrong places, if that makes sense. And you can't determine where the fat loss is going to come off of and where the fat is going to be put onto the body. So some of you may lose fat in your arms, your face first before you lose fat in your stomach. You'd be like, well, I'm not losing any weight. Well, you lost fat off your face, but you wouldn't know if you weren't taking your pictures. Take pictures of what you look like. Do your measurements. The time is now to get a journal and actually use it and write it down. Okay, August 1st, this is my stomach, this was my hips, this was my waist, these are my pictures. September 1st, same thing. That is how you have to, we're going to be practicing logging. This is something I want everybody to get a habit of doing. Get comfortable with seeing your body because it's the only one you got. So you got to love it at all stages, starting now. So if you haven't already done your detox, if you're new, again, get into your detox. This is how you're going to restart your system. Just be mindful that once you empty out your toxins and things like that, you don't want to go straight back to drinking sugary drinks or overindulging in high starchy food. You're going to get yourself constipated and you're going to have indigestion. I'm just letting you know, I've been there, I've done it. Okay. It don't feel good. So don't just, I'm done my detox, about to go out, get lit, drink this drink. And yeah, what was the point? What was the point? The point of it all was for you to get rid of those sugary cravings and those salty cravings. However, obviously in a week or so, it's going to be there again. So just be mindful of going ahead and using the meal guides that is on there and making those switches. So like instead of Lay's crackers or Lay's chips, get yourself some popcorn and some nuts, some trail mix. If you want to have little candies, get yourself little candies and a trail mix so that you're not eating packs of other stuff that you may overindulge in. So just be mindful that we're not eliminating things. We're doing substitutions of the things that we love so we don't feel like we're giving up stuff, because that's when things become very, very hard. In regards to my time of operation, y'all just text me through the app. That's going to be the best way to do it. Not only will it help you all familiarize yourself with the app itself, but it will also help you build the habit of checking in on it throughout the week. Because again, I post videos up there. We post our food up there. I need y'all to be checking in on the app at least 3 to 4 times a week. And also you're supposed to be doing your workout, so you should be on the app regardless. Please also give me 24 hours to reply to your messages. Sometimes I can't get, to the messages right away. And sometimes I just need more time to reply. So give me 24 hours to get back to your reply. Same with you all. I do not expect you all to get back to me right away. I know y'all are crazy busy, so sometimes y'all won't message me back the next day. It's all just about respecting each other's time and honestly just respecting each other's boundaries. Also, messages received after 6, I will be replying to the following day because, my man be like, get off work. Y'all know how it is, okay? Y'all know how it is. But please just be mindful on the weekends as well that I'm basically off the grid until Monday, unless it's an emergency or you're like, I have to cancel on Monday or I have to cancel on Tuesday or whatever be the case. Give me a call. I love calls. I'm old school. Call me. Don't text me. I sent a message in the in-person training chat, but I want to remind you all, for those of you that are new and those of you just need a reminder, because I know the summertime, everybody was going on vacation. People were taking time off, but I just want to let everyone know that it's for in-person training. Your sessions will be made up on the 2nd and the 4th of every Friday. Cancellations need to be done within 2 hours in advance. I was going to say for it to not count as a miss. So if you're AM person, you come in super early, y'all need to call me the night before. Okay. Otherwise it's just going to be a miss. Same goes for virtual training. If you're training with me Monday and Wednesday, you miss a session, I will allow you to join a Saturday makeup. However, if you're missing more than 2 a month, then you just need to get in contact with me about your schedule. If your schedule is going to continue to keep changing, because those are not makeup at all either. So you just need to let me know ahead of time. This is all about communication. That's what coaching is, communicating with me so that I could better serve you and help you. But I can't help y'all if I don't know what's going on. So y'all got to talk to me. Okay, so now that we're done with the housekeeping and just kind of like the hard, gritty stuff, let's get on to some fun stuff. I just want to talk about some announcements that I have going on. I will be hosting my Eat for Energy workshop. If you all have checked your nutritional guidance page, you'll scroll down, the Eat for Energy workshop replays on there, but I've added some new stuff to it. This is basically me teaching other women outside of who I train how to eat for energy, stress less, build confidence. This workshop is basically going to segue into my Get Your Life program. I think there's only one person that's actually in this program that's actually on this call right now. But it's basically really, really educational. It goes really into mindset. It's a lot of videos basically. If you have friends that will benefit from this, that just don't have time to be showing up to a coach all the time and they just need something strictly online, let them know because I will be having the workshop on August 15th. I do have a question for you all. And this is just me just getting insight on just women that have busy schedules. If you can just type in the chat, do you think it's best to have this workshop Sunday PM or Monday PM? I think Sunday PM because I know Mondays are just so crazy for most people, but if y'all could just whenever whoever's available to like type in the chat what day you think. Sunday PM, perfect. That's what I was thinking too. Okay. Like July, this month we will also, however, we'll also have a challenge. However, again, I just want us to really just focus in on continuing to do food loggings, just because I think those are just super beneficial right now, so you can really understand your food. So we're just going to continue to do the food logs. I also want to get back into, I like the going green. I think a lot of y'all enjoyed the going green challenge. That just making you more aware of just eating more greens throughout the day. Less starchy greens, more leafy greens. So I think we're going to run that back again. For accountability, expect more check-ins throughout the week from me. Like before, please have your alerts on for the app. This time, well, I was gonna say, this is the time you all should be more active than me. Like I'm gonna post my food and stuff like that, but I wanna see what you all are eating. I wanna see what you all are doing. If you're working out or if you just have some gems that you wanna share with the community, like, hey, like I don't know if Shamel's on the call right now, but Shamel dropped one of her discount codes for one of the meal prep services that she used that is plant-based, and a lot of people were able to use it and get $30 off. I know Ebony talked about sports bras for girls that have bigger boobs and you have a hard time working out because your boobs are big and you need something to hold them down. Bras. So just things like that, ladies, whatever you can find and you just want to be like helping us all out together, definitely post it in the chat. If you are a virtual or you're online, you have to send me your progress check-ins for your squats, your push-ups, your plank, and your splits, because we do practice splits. And if you have not been practicing, sis, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna need to see where you're at because this is super important because some of you do not stretch enough. I need to see what your flexibility is looking like. That is very, very important because most of you sit down all day at work and that just hurts your lower back. So I need you to make sure that you're stretching. So if, assignment, making sure that you have those videos, those test day videos, they're due at the end of every month. For those of you that are new, that are virtual, test day videos are due at the end of every month. It's really just about pushing you past your comfortability level, honestly. And for me, just to check your progress. I'll send a message out again at the end of this call in the chat so y'all know exactly what I need from you. What I was going to say. So for this month's mantra, I want to run back an oldie, but a good one that I used to use in February, which was, I can, I will, watch me. So like, instead of saying, this is hard, I'm so busy, I got all this stuff going on, I can, I will, watch me. You got to keep saying these things to yourself, because as much as if you keep saying that you're too busy to work out, you're too busy for this, you're too busy to take care of yourself, that's what it's going to be. That is what it's going to be. And honestly, I got that mantra from Oprah. It was her 2020 tour. I went to see her in January of 2020 before COVID happened. And that was my mantra all 2020 while COVID was happening. I can, I will, watch me. Regardless of what was going on, I'm going to do it. I am going to get it done. Watch me do it, everybody. Regardless of everything that's happening around me, I'm going to always show up for me. So this is going to bring us to the activity portion, which is basically, last month we did an activity where we identified one thing that distracted us and how we can prepare ourselves so that when it happens, it doesn't throw us off. Like, you know what I mean? Like, oh, I got to go run an unexpected errand, or I got a flat tire and I can't, go to my session or something like that. What is something that you can do when that happens? What can you still do for yourself when things like that happen and, arrives? Does it just total your whole day and you just can't do nothing else and you just defeated for the day? Or you're like, you know what, that happened. God was trying to protect me from something. I'm still going to take my time to get home and make sure I'm safe. And I'll just do something at the house, or I'll go on a walk just so I can take a breather and a break. Being able to make those switches. And since we are moving into the fall months, we already know what can potentially throw us off, the holidays. But fall, again, like I said in the beginning of this call, is where the transformation happened. So tonight's activity is going to be us saying no to the people we love, to the environments and the distractions of everything. I'm basically going to give y'all like 1 or 2 minutes to think about this, and then I'll give you all some practice. So I'm going to pull up this. Let me share my screen with you all so you can see what I want you all to. Where is it at? Share screen. Oh, wait, no, that's not. Alrighty, so make sure y'all can see my screen. I think someone was trying to get in. Okay, yeah. So this is the activity we're gonna be doing today. Think of a person you have a hard time saying no to. Mom, best friend, spouse, coworkers, boss. Okay, this is an assignment, y'all. Okay, we're doing this now live. Okay. Think of a favorite unhealthy treat that you love, or like a treat that you just know you be overindulging in sometimes, whether that could be wine, that could be whatever. Okay. Think of your favorite or most likely place to get this treat listed above. Okay. Office break rooms do count, because y'all know how sometimes offices, if somebody knows some of y'all are working like hybrid home, hybrid office, you know how they be having the snacks. I don't know if they changed it up since COVID, but before that was a big thing for me, is they always had like cake and Taco Tuesday. And I used to be ODing on it. Think of your favorite physical activity that you like to do: walking, biking, rock wall climbing, golfing, boxing, whatever that is. Go ahead and do that. I'm gonna give you ladies a minute to do that. How I want y'all to basically I do want y'all to drop your answers in the chat in a 1, 2, 3, 4. Like answer it basically 1, 2, 3, 4. So for me, 1 would be my fiance Perry. I have a really hard time telling him no. 2 would be ice cream. I really love ice cream. Right now we got ice cream in the refrigerator. I know my stomach is not going to be able to take that, but I keep looking at it. It just keeps staring at me. It's like, sis, you miss me, right? Hey, yeah, I see you. You know what I mean? But it's just going to sit there. I'm not going to touch it. Hopefully. So that, and then 3, Jenny's ice cream is what we like to go get. They got really good vegan ice cream. And then 4, one of my favorite things is swimming at the lake. So I like swimming in general. Faria, you have your hand raised. Can y'all still see everything? Let me see the chats. If you have a question, put it in the chat. Somebody said, Ebony said she driving, shawty. Okay, cool. Faria, you have your hand raised. Type in the chat for me what your question is. But yes, I do want to, I am going to do this with someone. Faria, do you want to do it with me? We could do this. Sorry, I don't know why I did that. Oh, okay. So I do want to do this with someone. So just to kind of give somebody practice, for those of you that really feel like you struggle with saying no to people, or you just as a type of person that struggles with, just saying no to the things you love to do, like certain foods or friends or just environments in general, and you just want to be able to practice. I would like to do this with someone. So who's at the top of my screen that I want to do this with? Who's available? Tara, do you would like to do this assignment with me? I would like us to do a almost like a mock, if you will.
Sure, I'll do it with you.
Okay, all right. Look, perfect. Okay, so obviously I'm just gonna be the I'll be the wellness professional. You could be you know what? How I will do it is you be the person that's basically, I'm gonna be you, basically. Let's switch roles. I'm gonna be you be me. Okay, as you be the coach and I'll be the client. So let's say, okay, so you said friends, cookies, just discovered, kind, dark chocolate bark. Oh, that sounds good. Walking with a friend. Alrighty, so you be somebody that's trying to you be a friend that's like, girl, let's go do this, that, and the third, bump your program. Be that person and be hard. be very hard at this. Be like, look, you don't need to worry about find out you know who the person is in your life that's like F your program.
Okay,
so go ahead and be
right.
her and ask me to go out. Go ahead and be her.
Girl, come on, let's go get some drinks and we're gonna go over here to Chicago Pizza and we're gonna go ahead and throw down on this pizza real quick. I know you're trying to lose some weight, but it's not gonna hurt. No, we're gonna just do it one night, girl. You know, it's been a minute since we done been out. Let's get a couple beers, get this pizza. Come on now.
Thank you so much for the invite, Tara. But I've just started this nutrition program, and
girl, I ain't trying to hear none of that. Come on now, you know it's been forever. I ain't trying to hear none of that. It's just one night. What are you talking about? It's one night. And one night ain't gonna put no weight on you, girl. It ain't gonna do nothing. You be okay.
Look. I hear you, but I just have to do better. Like, this is very important to me, and I really, really want to stay committed to my goals. How about you come with me to go on a walk this weekend, and maybe we can stop at my favorite place to get us some smoothies?
We can do that, but I'm just saying we do one beer, girl, just one beer, and we'll do a pizza with just some veggie on it, girl. Don't that work? That works.
I can't look right now. I'm really trying my best to make sure that I stay on top of it, and I know me. If I have one, I'm gonna have the whole pie, and I just can't do that to myself right now. In the beginning, maybe in a couple months when I feel like I got a little bit more control over my cravings and things like that. But right now, I think I just can't do it right now, sis. But I still want to hang out. I still want to spend time with you. I want to catch up. Let's go walking this Saturday, and then we can stop at Pliables on the way. Get us a little Pliable. Have you ever been there?
No, I have not.
It is so good, girl. And I promise you, they got all the types. They have so many different types of smoothies. They have so many types of acai bowls. It's made fresh. It tastes so good. We just got to go there. And then we could talk, we could chat, we can go over what's been going on with your life and things like that.
That's okay, girl. I'm not gonna message you no more. I'm not gonna message you. I respect that. I understand.
Yeah, so that's how I really want y'all to practice this no thing. The no thing is thank you, Tara, so much. I want to do it with a couple other people too. Thank you so much. But honestly, this is how y'all have to say no sometimes to those specific people. Because again, I think I said this the last call. The people that are your friends may not support you throughout this process. I'm gonna be 1000% because they don't understand unless you got friends. This is the time you make new friends that are in the same process that you're going into, friends that are getting fit, friends that want to eat healthy, friends that want to try different restaurants, not the friends that make you feel uncomfortable because you're doing something different. You know what I mean? That's what, like, you can still see your friends. I'm not saying give up on them. I'm just saying, instead of making it about just like pleasing them or just pleasing you, make it about, hey, let us all do something. We can still hang out, girl, but let's try doing this one place this one time. You know what I mean? I really want to make sure I'm staying on top of my stuff. It's just really called being assertive, guys. It's not about being aggressive or just being like, I ain't doing that. You try messing up my stuff. It's not about that. It's really just about standing on your ground and standing on what you really want to accomplish for yourself. Who's next? Shanae, how are we doing? Shanae? Are you able to talk? I see you posting my cookies and Somnia. Oh, Somnia sounds good. I didn't even have those. I walk by them all the time. Are you able to chat? Okay, can't talk. All right, next person. Jasmine, can you talk? Not my best friend who just moved to Texas. Oh, wait, are you still feeling okay?
I was going to say, I'd rather not. My head's hurting.
Okay, no. Okay, no problem. I see one other person. Danielle, are you able to chat? Oh, someone is trying to get in the call. Oh. Okay. So I'm gonna stop sharing my screen really quickly. I was gonna say, hey D, I know you're new. Would you like to try this at all? D's new, y'all. She doesn't get started until Tuesday. Hi, don't be shy, girl. We out here.
I'm ready.
Okay, so I stopped sharing the screens. I didn't know if y'all. I was gonna say. So again, the questions was think of a person you have a hard time saying no to. So who's that person for you?
My mother.
Your mom? Okay, that's a lot of people have the same thing. I'm gonna share it with you. I'm gonna share it again. Shamel, hey Shamel, I know you just got in, but we're just doing an activity. Think of what is one of your favorite unhealthy treats, I guess. Unhealthy, I hate using that word, but yeah.
I'm gonna say hot Cheetos.
Oh, hot Cheetos. Love hot Cheetos. Think of your favorite place to go to get this treat.
The gas station.
Gas
Every
station.
time I go to the gas
Gas
station, I'm
station.
always picking up chicks.
Girl, look, the devil's a lie, girl. I used to go to the gas station and pick up the little bottles of wine. I was doing too much, girl, doing too much. Think of your favorite physical. So what is one thing you like to do that's active? Like, it could be any of these options: walking, bike climbing, running, golfing, boxing. I like swimming. So what is one of your favorite activities that you like to do that's semi-active?
So our pool just opened up in our apartment complex like 2 months ago. So I like to go to the pool, and I take my dog to the dog park, and I do like a few laps around the dog park with him.
Okay. So this round, I'm actually going to play the wellness professional. I'm going to actually be the coach. I'm going to be the coach this go round. I'm going to let you be the client. I'm not going to press you too hard like Tara was pressing the hell out of me. But basically, so, hey D, let's go get us, we said hot Cheetos, right? That was your thing? Girl, Taco Bell got this new hot Cheeto taco. They really probably do. Oh, y'all playing though. They really do. Let's go get us some tacos and some Cheetos and things like that from this new Mexican restaurant.
Oh, thank you, but I don't eat meat. I'm pescatarian, so maybe next time we'll go somewhere else.
Girl, you don't eat meat since when?
It's been about 2 years now.
About 2 years. Well, fish isn't technically, it's technically meat still. So we can still find some place for us to hang out. I haven't seen you in so long.
I mean, we can hook up on Friday and go to Smoothie Kings and get like a $5 smoothie.
Oh, you know what? I've always wanted to get one of those $5 smoothies. Maybe. What else we going? I mean, but that just sounds so boring. Like, can we do something fun?
I mean, we can take the dogs to the park. I mean, my dog like other dogs, and he needs somebody to play with.
Oh, that'd be perfect. I have a dog too, so that works perfectly fine. Okay, cut scene. But that's essentially how it's gonna go. A lot of the time, I want y'all to be very mindful. I know this seems like so like middle school or elementary, but this is real life. This happens every day when we making decisions. And I see on y'all Instagram, so don't act like don't play. We be talking on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Like, girl, I ain't gonna do nothing this weekend. I see y'all all out every weekend. Okay, for those of you that don't got social media that I don't follow, I know y'all be going out and doing all this other stuff every weekend. Now, there's nothing wrong here and there, y'all. D, thank you so much for doing that with me. There's nothing wrong with having a good time and enjoying life and being out and doing whatever you want to do with your life. But be mindful that this is a season, and sometimes you have to get away from those environments to really grow. Okay, sometimes you do have to spend a little bit of time alone. Sometimes you do have to switch up your friend groups, meet new people if you really want to see a change in yourself. You're not going to see a change if you continue to do the same thing. Or somebody said, I'm about to block you. So I'm about to block all y'all too. Y'all ain't gonna be in my business. Watch. Click. I'm about to block you. Yeah, a lot of y'all be doing a lot, but this is my job, y'all. So sorry, everybody's in the chat just talking junk. But and again, just to catch up, whoever's just hopping on, we're just basically going through an activity where just saying no to people that we have a hard time saying no to. And essentially, this is going to be a practice, y'all. I don't want y'all to feel like this is something that you have to get right away. A lot of us are type A people in this group. I really feel like some of us are introverts, but not a lot of us are introverts. A lot of us like to get it done, get it all done right now. And it's not always possible to do it all at one time. I even training in person with some of you all or training virtually with some of you all is like, the change isn't going to happen overnight. It's not going to happen in a month. It may not even happen in 2 months. If I'm being 1,000, if you're not doing your part of making sure that you stay on top of your stress levels, that's a big one right now. Stress levels, making sure you're not stressing so much, because what does stress happen? When you're stressing, a lot of us are not eating. A lot of us are forgetting to eat. A lot of us are overindulging in things. A lot of us are doing things that are self-sabotaging to us. Just things like that. I really want y'all to be mindful. And that's why this month is going to all be about self-monitoring. I think I posted something in the group, but self-monitoring is so important. So if y'all don't already have a journal, if you want to use the workbook, you can, but I think you should also have a separate journal for your food. If you're not interested in using MyFitnessPal, MyFitnessPal is just a good tool for those of you that really like the metrics of knowing your macros and knowing how much carbs you had, how much fat you had, how much protein you have. If you really like learning all of that. Yes, that actually brings us to the end of this call for the new month. I'm just excited that we get to start fresh, and it's on a Sunday. Isn't that beautiful? I just love that. For those of you that have any questions, go ahead and drop them in the chat. Just in general about just whether that may be the app or things that you may have had questions about in the past and you want some help with it, that I may not have clearly explained to you. And for those of you that need to go, y'all more than welcome to go. And I just want to leave. How do we do pictures? So I'm actually, for those of you that need a little refresher on the actual app, I'm actually going to share my screen with you so I can show you the screen really quickly on where things are. And I'm going to share my screen with you because some of you are just still a little confused. So you won't be able to see it like this on your phone. But if you're on your phone, there's a little kettlebell here that you'll see on the bottom on the app. Click the kettlebell. The kettlebell is going to take you to your actual program. The program itself, so most of you are on the Mind Body membership. The program itself is going to have everything that you need to do right here. This is where you all need to be looking. Fill out your life history form, assess your goals. These are just things that you have to get done. Make sure you write your goals where you can see them, whether that may be in your mirror, in your bathroom, put sticky notes all over your house. Small things like that really makes a difference. Your nutritional guidance page as well is here. So for those of you that like, oh, I don't know what to eat, I don't know this, I don't know that, use the resources that I've provided for you, ladies. This is not here just because I just wanted to make it for fun. Use this resource page. It's here for a reason. Use the meal guides, use the macros. Watch, this is the Eat for Energy I was talking about. If you're struggling with stress and overeating, listen to podcasts in your free time. Stop listening to ATL Scoop and what else the hell people be watching? World Star Hip Hop and in the news. Fill yourself up while you're working something positive that's actually going to help you reach your goals and not crap and junk throughout the day. So like, again, meal plans, all these are very similar. It's just if you don't, again, this is where your detox guidelines are. If you don't know how to cook, you want to learn how to cook. If you you're like, I really want to try making my own stuff. I've put these people here because they give you a plethora of different styles of cooking, especially if you need to learn how to make more nutrient dense, AKA healthier foods for yourself. YouTube. Avant is a very special, he's a very special chef. He does everything vegan, plant-based. If you want to try new plant-based recipes once a week, pick up lines. They all do vegan food, right? But you can obviously add protein or whatever you want on top of it as well. But they just give you different types of food. He's going to be more American. She has more soul food items that she likes to talk about, and Mexican food too. She does a lot of Thai food if you're really interested in Asian food. So I just try my best to give you all like a plethora of different types of people as well, so you can actually learn. Look at this. This is a guide. You don't have to eat this, but it's just giving you some options. Some of y'all need to, again, for greens, getting a green smoothie in may be more doable for you. But look at this, follow it. Give it your best shot. You have to follow it for at least 30 days for you to see a difference. There's different options in here, different recipes for you ladies to try. Please use this as a resource and look and check back on it. For photos, was that you that asked me that question about photos? I don't know if I can show it to you on here. But when you go to your page, again, it's on your dashboard. You put the photos here and you can upload them. You just upload your progress. You just upload your photos. And that's how you do that. But again, that's where you'll see your program and everything else. Ladies, again, make sure that you're actually logging them. So if you have it, when you're done with the workout, say that you completed it so I can know and I can check it off. But okay, I see that she's actually doing what she's supposed to be doing. At home equipment, ladies. I highly suggest this band company. You get 15% off. It's a really good band company. You could literally buy bands and get a crazy good workout with just these bands. If you haven't had the time to find weights or you just don't have weights at home, the bands are very, very, very good. I'll actually going to be making some videos for bands and things like that for those of you that want to just incorporate more band workouts. These are some really good bands. I know it's so more accessible to go to Target and TJ Maxx, but you're really wasting your money at those places. Those bands are trash. They're trash. They don't work well, and you're wasting $10 where you could just spend money to have a whole set that work in your house, and they're durable and they work and they're good. But yes, that I hope, did I answer everyone's questions? I just wanted to make sure, because I know sometimes, you know, the app is a lot of stuff. I need y'all to really play around with it as well. I'm trying to see here. What else? I think that's all of it. I think that's everything. Just be sure to try to also track your measurements as well, D, like, and whoever else. I know there's a couple new of you all in here. Make sure you add your measurements in here. So don't worry about body fat and stuff like that. So you already added body weight and stuff like that, but don't worry about the other stuff. Be sure to stay on top of your trainings and your nutrition. That's the main key right now. And for those of you that are new that I see in person, we'll talk more on Tuesday. So no stress if you don't get it all today. Freya, I feel like that was a question that you had on Thursday, but I don't think we got to talk about it. What was that question? I think it was in regards to the app. You said you didn't know how to check off the workouts. I think that's what it was. Once you're done, so say if this was like a workout, I don't think I could do it because I'm actually in it like this and not on the app. But once you press play and when you're done with everything at the end, you have to press complete at the bottom once you're done with the whole workout, if that makes sense. Where can you get both cloth? You can get the cloth bands. Oh, the cloth bands. Oh, you can get those off Amazon too. She doesn't have those. She has those like she has those plastic ones. I like those, but if you have really thick thighs, sometimes they kind of get annoying because they kind of scrunch up at the bottom. So yes, you can also do some bands that are thick. They're called loop bands, hip loop bands. I'll post something in the chat. If I can find it, I'll post it in the chat. It's called hip loop bands for those of you that want some. But okay, let me stop recording. Did I stop recording?